Alright, how's it going everyone, and welcome back to the channel. We are now live in Bloxburg. Neighborhood code is Birdman Playz _RBLX. The next elf spawns in 11 minutes 16 seconds, so make sure to join in. So I have a poll up now. What part of the map do you think the elf will be hiding at today? In town, in the neighborhoods, in the mountains, or along the beach? Have your say now. This can help us try find places to look and be like, well, people are saying there, so because sometimes people do have really good guesses, and that's where they're hiding. Well, that's where the elf is hiding. So yeah. So answer now. Also, you can join in Bloxburg. Neighborhood code is Birdman Playz _RBLX. I hope you guys can hear me now. Alright, still a little bit quiet. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slightly turn down. Oh, that's right, the oof is back. And we're gonna adjust a few things. Alright, how does that look with that? Check, testing. Hopefully this works. Also, be sure to share the stream with your friends. It helps big time, so like and subscribe. Join me in Bloxburg. I'm just trying to fix this so you guys can hear me all right. I know there's gonna be might be a little bit of a feedback kind of thing, but it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, I don't think that would be too bad. So yeah, have your say in the. Yeah, I think it'll be fine. Let me know if you can't hear me. Hopefully you can, though. Alright, we'll try with that for now, and yeah. I think we find like that. Okay, so today we are looking for I don't even remember what it is. The 7th elf. And that spawns in 6 minutes now. And thank you for everyone who joined in. So make sure to join in now. Neighborhood code is Birdman Playz _RBLX. Got the fans starting to join up in Birdman Square of Birdman Park. So right now we are going to go over to the elf. Also just going to set the neighborhood so we'll be able to find the elf once it spawns. So 12 midday and clear skies. So the elf is actually hiding in one of the places that I recently made a video on. So it's a secret hidden spot on the map. Oh my god. Ever since the new map I've been lagging. I was like, is my computer dying? Is this a sign that this is coming to an end? But no, so apparently a lot of people are having problems with the game right now. Like, it's lagging like crazy. So I'm like, okay. Yeah, everything lines up perfectly. With the countdown. I need to do this. Okay, perfect. Don't know where I was going. Actually, should we go there or no? It'd just be easier to go park. It'd be easier to go park down there. Don't know why I'm driving on the left side of the road. Look at that, the light knew I was coming. Went green for me. Just gonna park here. I don't want my vehicle towed. I know it's perfect parking, but so all we have to do is go right here, and then there's this opening in the wall, and that's where the elf is right now. Eating a gigantic gingerbread house. Alright, so I'm taking another look at the poll right now, and some of you guys are saying the neighborhood, some of you guys are saying in the mountains. Thank you to everyone who is currently weighing into the poll. There is still plenty of time to have your say in where you think the elf will be hidden today. So join in now. Neighborhood code is a Birdman Playz _RBLX. We're just currently waiting for the next elf to spawn. There's plenty of spaces, so come on in. Oh no, I think Shelly got glitched out again. The game has been like lagging for everyone. So no worries at all. I get people going like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to leave. I was like, I guys, I know. I got different devices I play on. I know how Roblox is on certain devices, so it's all alright. I understand that the devices don't always play nice with us. And that's alright. Two minutes and 35 seconds until the next elf is supposed to spawn. So join in now. Neighborhood code is a Birdman Playz _RBLX. Make sure to like and subscribe if you have not already. It supports me big time. And join into the game while listening to the stream. Come out and hang out with us while keeping an eye on the stream. Everything you guys do supports big time. Currently a minute 45 out from the next elf spawning. So yeah, make sure to join now. There is plenty of room in the neighborhood. The code is Birdman Playz _RBLX. That's Birdman Playz _RBLX. And you can join in now. As we are live in Bloxburg, waiting for the next elf to spawn. "50 seconds until the next elf will spawn." I like how this year it's actually timed. It's not just like guessed and then here waiting for like hours. That's one improvement from last year, as you didn't know when the elf was going to spawn. So it's like, do we have time to do a stream activity? Do we not have time to do a activity during the stream? So it's good. So I'll try to start sometimes a bit earlier depending on my schedule, just so we can have some fun, because I know people like to play like the color game and all that at Birdman Park. And I will do some streams in the new year as well, just not frequent. Like, this is daily stuff, except for not right now. 3, 2, 1, elf should be spawning. Alright, it's gone, guys. The elf is now spawning. So let's go look for it. Have to walk, 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 walk. Alright. So let's take a look at the poll. 3 votes. So in the neighborhoods. Oh. Okay. So some of you guys are saying along the beach, some in the mountains, and some in the neighborhoods. Well, we'll look in all those places to see if we can find the elf. I swear the bikes are faster than the cars now, which is sad. Watch the road. So if we look along beach, let's go into the neighborhoods. Check around there, maybe like the bus stop. No. Maybe like in the neighborhoods along the beach, on the rocks. Usually you don't need to be that close, just close enough for it to spawn in and make that little noise. A little icon that says something about like you feel a little more festive. Once it was on the Bloxy Acre sign. I'm not saying that's where it's going to be like this time, but never know, it could be like on a different sign. It was on like the highway signs before, because I do see that there's still the highway signs. Let's go check around here. Bloxy Acres. Let's go to Bloxy Acres near my plot. Maybe there's something there. I'm not hearing or seeing anything. It wouldn't surprise me if there would be an elf in the school. There was something for the Halloween event there. So you never know. There could be something there. Nothing on the outside. We have to keep going around here. Let's just drive around. Maybe, I don't know, maybe the elf feels a bit sportive today. Still not hearing or seeing anything. I know Agent was going to the mountains, but I'll go join him because there's like a lot of mountains to cover here on the new map. So let's go up and see if we can find. And don't forget to join in the neighborhood. The code is Birdman Playz _RBLX. If you can't join in, no worries. Stay right here because we are going to be searching for the elf. I know some people like right now because it's the weekdays are still in school. So no worries there. I get it. If we go up this way. Four votes. Now, you guys are saying it's in the neighborhoods. I checked there in Bloxy, and did I check Bloxy? I'm not sure. And we didn't see or hear anything. Doesn't mean it's not there. Anyways. Because, like, the elf can be anywhere. It can be in the stupidest place possible. Like, I do remember before it was in a tree. It took, I think, around, like, 2 hours to find it until someone finally was driving around and all of a sudden heard the little jingle and we're like, oh, it's in that tree right there. I remember everyone was so mad. I was like, really? A tree is what stopped us from finding that sooner? Which is pretty funny though, because that's Bloxburg for you. But it could also be like at the way top of the mountain. I don't know why, I just feel like something important could be up here that could lead us to the elf. Oh, he heard it. I passed it. It's right there. Alright, so we found the elf. The elf is at the Meme campsite, I think. Or is it Peak campsite? I'm not sure which one it is. Yeah, basically you just gotta follow this long road over from the main road. Kind of after the observatory. Don't know where we are exactly. Alright, so, I don't know, what would it want? Actually, it's at the campsite, so let's try and roast a hot dog. Let's try and roast a hot dog and see if that's what it takes. It's right there at the Peak Mountain campsite. So it was in the mountains. So whoever voted it was in the mountains, you guys are correct. Just gonna end the poll. It does take a hot dog, so the elf joyfully eats and accepts the offering of, and gives you 250 tickets. Alright, so it takes a hot dog, guys. And then when you get to it, it disappears the thing, because it's just basically to say, like, the elf is right here. And I will be live tomorrow. Nothing's stopping me this time. Perfect. So the elf is right there on that picnic table. Way top. So I think this is the Peak Mountain campsite. So you just gotta follow that long road, like you gotta go past the observatory or the fork in the road right there. The road's right there. And yeah, I think you just go through here. I'm still like totally lost with this new map. Like I can't figure out. Alright, so the elf takes a hot dog. Yeah, it's at Peak Camp. Yeah, okay, so you gotta go this way. So the Peak Camp is right there. And just follow this road right here. And just go right here. Can't believe I went right by it, didn't hear it. Alright, good ears, guys, good ears. That's why it's important to have your volume up, which I should probably have done. But no, we found it, so that's good. So yeah, from the road here, Peak Camp is what you're going to be looking for, so Peak Camp. So you're going to want to go all the way this way. All the way around here. Go all the way up. And then go to where the camp sign is. Keep going all the way up. And then here you're going to see the sign, Peak Camp. Go all the way up there. And the elf is hiding right there at the picnic table. So that's where you can find the 7th elf at the picnic table. So make sure to join into the neighborhood for tomorrow's elf. So make sure to like and subscribe if you have not already. It supports me big time, as well as joining the stream tomorrow. And joining the neighborhood and all that jazz. It supports me more than you guys can even know. It supports me very big. So hit that like button if you have not already. Subscribe. It supports me big time. And join in the neighborhood. There's always going to be some stuff to do. So I am going to try to go live a bit earlier tomorrow. And try to do some fun things with you guys. So let's bring out the countdown again. And let's sync the clock just to make sure we got the right time. Yep, perfect. Looks like the same time as what we got there. So now the 8th elf will spawn in 23 hours, 46 minutes, and 0 seconds. Now in 23 hours, 45 minutes, 55 seconds. So yeah, that is today's elf. Yeah, there's plenty of spots for it to be now, so it's like really important to like catch up. I don't know what it feels easier than before. I don't know if it's just because I'm like looking harder now or what, but it just feels a lot easier than it has been previously. But other than that, that's pretty much it for today's elf hunt. I'll be back tomorrow, maybe a bit earlier, 4:40, 4:30, 35 p.m. AST, and we'll play some activities at Birdman Park. So that just means join into the neighborhood. And yeah, so we found the elf. It is at peak camp at a random picnic table, and it takes a hot dog. I don't know if you have to roast it or if it's just like grill it. I don't know. I don't remember. I'm not sure if there's a certain way we had to cook something that the elf wanted last year. But that one there is pretty easy to find what it wanted, because when you go camping, if you don't camp, you might not get this. But like when you go camping, like popular camping food is roasting hot dogs at the campfire. And I was like, okay, maybe if we just try that, because I go camping, so I'm like, never know, maybe that's what it wants, because like it seems like wherever the elf has been recently, it takes what its environment is. Like when it was at the little pier at the lake of Mama Camp, or is it Mama Camp, or is it just like, I think I'm not sure. Anyways, what it took a fishing rod. What else was there? Unless it's in like just a random location, like like the cave yesterday. Obviously, it's not gonna take some specific food. It's probably gonna be more random type of food that it will take. So yeah, so if we create the 8th elf, alright. Send it back. We're just gonna fill the canvas. How to find an 8th elf. 8 and PNG and perfect. So we got our stream. Perfect. No. I'm gonna fix that right now so you guys don't get a notification. I'm going live in like a minute. The 16th at 4. Let's do 4:30. And go back to this live control room, and we're just going to customize it. There, so after the stream ends, it will redirect you guys over to that stream. So yeah, so that is today's live stream. We'll be going live again tomorrow. We'll either do something at Birdman Park, maybe the color game, a soccer game. That's why everything is here. Everything is here for a purpose. I also added the ice rink. I took away Birdman Target Tower to replace, because the there's no hang gliders close enough for what we want to do with them now. So I've made it a nice little mood boosting area. So there's TVs, couches to relax, boost your hunger mood, and then just right around the corner here there are some nice warm showers to take a shower at. I try to keep it as cozy as I could, so hopefully you guys like that. Just to make it look, more normal, or just cozier per se, even though it's technically just your character. Whoa, who is that? It just went by. Okay. Alright. So that will conclude today's elf hunt stream. The next elf will spawn in 23 hours, 37 minutes, and 35 seconds. Thank you to Star for subscribing, and welcome to Birdman Playz. So hit that like button, please subscribe if you have not already, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow for the 8th elf. And until then, I'm Birdman Playz saying thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye everyone.